hung up on a sharp edge and you lose communication and get mutated. I'm in danger. You know what's nice is when you're handling these hazardous materials calls, you get your full $13 an hour.
Yep.
And,
so
no.
Awesome.
That's the look. Great. Give us a squat and see if it tears the knees out.
I don't even know if I can squat. And sponge.
So, in the hazmat world, you try to do squats instead of get on your knees because you'll tear a hole.
Did it rip?
It's not easy.
Nah.
It's a very thin material. So, all right, we can take it off. Good job,
Good
guys.
job.
Yeah, it's not a medium-sized bottle. I know you like medium.
I saw that. I was like, shit.
Yeah. Good thing you're like an ant. You're very strong. Yeah, good. So we'll do his waist. It relieves some of the shoulder pressure. All right, so this can easily take 15-20 minutes to get everyone ready. And if you're in a bad staging area, you're in the sun, it's in the summer, it's a bad time. So you guys did a great job getting them dressed. If anybody else wants to get dressed in this, let's do it. I do need a second volunteer to put the level B on. All right, now arms go inside and zip him up. Don't actually zip him up because we start running out of oxygen in there.
Zip it up.
Pull it over, but leave the back open. All right, and we'll pull it down for a minute while you're getting. Let's get his boots on and get his arm taped up. It's just a baby. And it's like, that's called like hydrophobic. So the pads are cool. And then all of our decon stuff is up top. So if you go up there, go check it out. It's, all right. And then back here, we have like a sked. If we have like a victim down and inside of like a hot zone, we'll take the sked on a rope and we can like bring it in our suits and like put someone on it and then trainer or anything else. And it pumps like, 4 gallons a minute or something out of whatever reservoir it's in. And so it's good for transfer. We've never had a need to use it because like I said, we're usually gonna call a cleanup crew to come take care of any kind of transfer. And then from like a detail and then brought the truck down. But it was able to test that it was methamphetamine. So, and then we do have a lot of cool stuff in here. This is like our test kit, but it can be as simple as like you tear it and you wipe the white powder and it turns purple because it's cocaine. So we've got different stuff like that we got from police. And then we've got like different strips and tapes. So this is cool. These pH strips, you can take and put it in whatever water, or if someone calls and they're like, this came out of my storage unit. We get that more than a lot of the other ones. Hey, the storage unit I was clearing it and it had this in there. So you can at least like to help solve the mystery. We used a similar monitor that was older and we had like meth in its different stages of meth production. You'll get like a lot of waste product. And so they had made all the meth and then taken it off location. It was on the arrowhead at those apartments over there. And it smelled like fish and the clouds were like yellow. So we didn't expect it to be like a meth lab or anything. It didn't blow up or anything, but it just had like a fire where they had like left some of the stuff on or some of the heaters. So we went in and got the hazmat team. All right, and now y'all try to stick it on his head the right way. It should go like that. Today's the day. Today's the day to figure it out. If it don't fit, I'm gonna let you use that. Yeah, and it's a really bad time when the suit's way too big for you or too small. So we do have them from like size large up to 2XL.
We're gonna have one more person.
Yeah, black gloves next. That would make sense, but you want the abrasive resistance on the outside. So yeah, it goes white, black, and then yellow. And if you need a different hand, let me know. If it like exploded, you have enough time to like get flashed and then run out. It won't just melt to you like duct tape would. And then we got like some air bottles. We got the bigger air bottles. We've got some rope that's designated for us. And we'll get someone dressed in one of these level B, level C suits. And then inside here, we've got a lot of our stuff it's like a charging corridor. And then we've got like the big buckets, the big drums that if we get a bunch of stuff contaminated, we can put in there. Theoretically, we could move liquid into that if we needed to. Or if we had a bunch of like contaminated soil and we needed somewhere to put it, we could put it in there. But normally what we do is we take the bad soil and we throw it on the asphalt. So it stops going into the earth. And then once we get to clean soil, we'll stop. And we'll keep moving it over. And then once the cleanup crew gets there, they get skid steers and just keep digging even deeper. And then they move all the contaminated soil